Hi, can you see me? This is your Christmas present. You ready for this? It's gonna be fun. This is what the holiday is all about. This is gonna be an epiphany for you. I know you don't know this already, but you're gonna hang out with me, and I'm just gonna bullshit, and we're gonna listen to Christmas commercials, because you're a Western industrialized son or daughter or other of the king and the queen. Maybe just the queen, because women are better. But anyway, this is what Christmas is about. Commercials. If you want to feel warm and fuzzy about the holidays, pick whatever this isn't even my generation, but it's old. So I've lived through all these commercials for the holidays, right? I try not to curse, it's for the holidays. So you just watch these commercials. Maybe these are commercials from before you were born. The jingles, the warm fuzziness, the nostalgia for a simpler time that was a world that wasn't coming to its end like the one that you and I are in right now, where people are just warm and fuzzy and look at this, just playing stupid fucking video games. And it's a happy holiday from Dunkin' Donuts, right? So anyway, old commercials. Oh, it's from Atari. Oh my god, Atari. So there you go. Hickory Farms. Do you believe that? Look at this woman following around a man. Oh, she's serving him? Oh, the misogyny. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta turn this off. I'm sorry. Stop. No! No! Oh, sweet baby Jesus, how dare you? Sweet baby Jesus. Jesus of Nazareth. That's what I want. Jesus. It's a woman now. Female baby Jesus. And guess what? Yes, she has a beard. Yeah, but even baby Jesus didn't have a beard. He was a baby. Well, baby Jesus is a woman, and guess what? She came born with a beard. A little adorable trans baby girl with a beard and black eyeliner under her eyelids. And don't you dare say a damn thing about it. Ah, how quaint. Hey guys, I'm world-class bullshitters. It's time for me to do my commercial about the end of Kmart. How I like to buy toys at Kmart. Oh look, it's Rodney the reindeer. Hey, are you a fucking stupid moron? Buy Ronnie the reindeer. I got an idea. Just wait till he shows up at McDonald's when Hallmark can't move these fucking things. Gotta move units. Gotta work them. Keep it going. This episode is sponsored by Seagrams, which is just an excuse to get away with saying some outlandish shit if I say anything that's actionable. I'm drunk, okay? Seagrams Floor Blend Whiskey. You know what that means? It means Nexium. It means urine's a sterile solution. And before they killed those... You don't know anything about this, but let me tell you about Christmas. They kill all the most beautiful women in the world. You or I never see them. You know what we find? We think, oh, that's a beautiful woman. Maybe she could be my wife, my bride. It's a lie. It's a lie. Women, you know you think you're pretty? Just be glad that the real prettiest girls wind up on Eckstein Island in a meat grinder. But not before all their therapy gets funneled, cabin in the woods style, down into a thing where it goes into my Seagram's Floor Blend Whiskey. That's how you know a 4-blend whiskey. That's how you know it's good. It's got 4 different kinds of fucking garbage swill in it put together, and it's from Seagrams. That's how you know it's quality. The Seagrams Empire Nexium, killing all the pretty girls to give you ugly bitches a chance, because you are foul. And that, you know how you're foul? Because too many dicks. 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 I'm gonna tell you something. If you're a young woman at a high school and you're managing to hear this because you thought you were going to get Christmas commercials or nostalgia for a time from before you were born, maybe your parents were born then, maybe you have shitty Gen X parents, maybe your mom's a whore, no, I'm sorry, slut, just an anti-slut that's not shameable because she gives it away for free, and that's what a slut is. Slut walk. I kill my kids, and the ones that make it, well, they're going to learn how to be raised by a whore. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do with all these Gen X 90s non-moms that are going into their 40s? We're shipping them over to China to work the dicks of all those micro-penised little Chinese men. It's just a giant army of no women because all the dads said, we gotta throw all these babies in the garbage, put them in a bag. Honorable number one son not here yet. Go take this one out and throw it away. No baby sister. And now what do you got in China? A great ground army for one of the last great ground wars. What are we gonna do with those Chinamen? We're gonna take all those able-bodied men and station them all over the world. Fuck that. I'm in charge now. Scott Franklin Machachawa-Ri. And guess what I'm saying? Yes, I'm taking over for Johnny. Fucking this guy's selling. You looking at this shit? Anyway, we're taking over. Lionel Trains, you believe this shit? I'm Johnny Nash. What's his name? I'm Johnny Cash. I play with trains. Jeez. You know what's funny about old commercials? All the men are gay. Look at them. All of them. That's how they got the jobs. And you don't see them when they get old. You know why? Because in the 80s, the AIDS got them. They all got AIDS. You know why? Because the lining of the colon is a sensitive thing. Or so I used to think. But you know what? They figured that shit out. And you know how they survived the AIDS? Blossoms. Anal blossoms. You don't know this, but Ellen DeGeneres is one day, I'm from the future. You know you want to hear about Christmas. And I wanted to give a warning for the young girls just out of high school. Let me do that first. The young girls just out of high school. Run and hide. And go on YouTube and do what I already know you're doing. You're watching videos about men, how to find a man, because you're the last of the straight women of all the races, and you want to find a man, even though it's futile. I mean, they're out there, but here's what you're going to have to do. Women, you're going to have to grab a MGTOW. If you're young, and then 18 to 25, and that's it, that's the cutoff point. The rest of them are fucking garbage. That's the cutoff point. If you're 18 and 25 out of high school, run and find a MGTOW man. Preferably be somebody who's failed at life, and then he's got real estate or whatever, and then he will make you happy for the rest of his life because he knows what whores are out there, and he knows what a rare gift he has, and you, the one pure, unspoiled virgin of your race, the last of you, maybe not a virgin, you're probably not, you went through high school, you got the propaganda, you probably blew a bunch of dudes in high school, you probably have fuck tabs of soda rings on a keychain about how many dudes you blew, maybe have a little note and a picture on your wall that has a note of all kinds of things you did with boys. You're gross, you're pig, but you know what's going on out there. You know that all the men are saying the same thing. Go MGTOW. Why? Because bitches is crazy. But you know what, young lady? You're becoming a woman, and for some reason nobody's molested you yet. So you know what you gotta do? You've gotta protect the womb. You're our last hope for generations of sensible people, and the only people who can raise you are MGTOWs, men that have failed at life, and not incels. Incels different. You know what an incel is? An incel is a guy who says, "Wah, I want pussy, I don't get it." And you know what? SJWs and sluts, anti-slut shaming sluts that do the slut walk, laugh and point at the incels and say, "You can't get any of the pussy. We're giving it away free to fucking anybody, even Darkamores and all this horrible things. And guess what? We're not giving it to you." And the incels go, "Fuck you guys. We should get pussy." Hey, become a MGTOW. You know what a MGTOW is? He stops gaming. He stops being nostalgic for this. Alright? And he gets more, he figures out some way to make more money. Maybe with a weird hobby at home online. I don't care, but think about this. You're going to have to give that hobby up if you're privileged enough to get one of the last of the women. But this is a transitioning away from being an incel into a MGTOW. Because that's what you want. Because you want a woman, right? Because here's what's going to happen. All the young women right now, as I speak of this, are watching what the guys like, and what they don't like are sluts. All they're saying is they don't like sluts. And all the guys that are handsome, you know what they're saying? They like how they get to sleep with girls whenever they want and get whatever they want out of girls and how they do it. And you watch them say that, and you're like, wait a minute. The guys that I don't want are saying I'm a slut, but I am a slut. And then the guys that I would want are saying that I'm a slut. And then everybody gets old, and then guess what? You're just old. And the guys, like, this is a thing that's not fair, okay? Guys get to fuck around. It's just not fair for women. And it's why we're equal in some ways and not equal in others. In aging, men and women are not equal, and it's timeless. If you give that thing away, it's hard to find a buyer that you want or will respect. Is it fair enough to say it to you? Say it like that to you, ladies? I don't know. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Enjoy this commercial without my... Because that's what you wanted anyway. Did you mute me already?
Holiday baking deserves real butter. Make a cinnamon roll treat, sugar cookies, marzipan, and more. Bake a
Nobody does this anymore. It comes out of a motherfucking tube, and your stupid whore mom, I'm sorry, slut, mother cuts the... You want to cut it? Mom, we don't have a knife anywhere. Here, we'll cut it with this. A credit card. Bill, give me your credit card. We don't have a knife. Well, I have a pocket knife actually. No, give me a credit card. Okay, cut the... You know what? I'll cut the cookies. Let Mom do it. Let's watch Mom cut the cookies. And then she winks at Bill's credit card. Right? She's gonna get his dick sucked later. And she's gonna keep that credit card. And get all the presents for the kid. And one shitty present for Bill. A flannel shirt. The cheapest flannel shirt from the closest nearby big box store that slut could get one from. Aren't we nostalgic? Hi, I'm World Class Bullshitters. Remember Toys R Us? Remember Toys R Us? Why am I picking on him? Those are nice guys. I love everybody. Everything's fucking great. Ah. You know what I think about when I see anything with kids in it? I think about how horribly sexually molested and abused every single kid, not one exception, all of them molested. All of them diddled or touched in an inappropriate way that ruins a childhood for a lifetime. Look, that shit's supposed to happen in your neighborhood, not when you get not when your parents put you up there to make the big bucks. Yeah, a big fantasy. Oh, look, the toys are alive. Kodak? Yeah. I can't talk through the whole fucking thing, right?
And if they don't think it's the easiest camera they've ever used, Kodak will give you your money back. So when you go out and shop, just remember to stop.
Kodaks. Let me tell you a story about Kodaks. There's this guy who was a creep, and he worked at the photo booth of a college. So he's married and he has kids. So he would take the fuck him. He would take the photos of like co-eds and stuff, and he ended up like a big shoebox full of like naked pictures that girls are sending to their boyfriends of like developed photos, because he developed them and he made copies for himself. Because duh, of course, you know, a dude's gonna do that. Women do that too. I remember one time, my woman had taken pictures of both of us naked, and I went to pick up the photos, and the lady, the mom, behind the photo booth could not get the fucking grin off her face, handing me those photos, because she saw me fucking naked, like an idiot.
This Christmas, give your men the clean, masculine scent of Old Spice.
Old Spice. I think that's only for purse puppy black dudes now. Seagrams 4-blend whiskey. I've got nothing against black dudes. I really don't. It's a shame what's been done to the American family by getting a black man addicted to white pussy. You shouldn't ever let him have it. That's the problem. Who the fuck is this grandpa? Keep him away from my kids. That's grandpa? What, Ebenezer Splooge? Put the phone up to his diaper. I want to